after 2 months of getting collector's edition right here, this did came out since May 31st. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong, I've been waiting this for quite a bit for the past few months. Just so you know, I remember there's a Japanese version, the Royal Straight Flush edition, where it comes with a T-shirt, a soundtrack, just the Japanese version. Yeah, the Japanese version's quite like $200 or $300, which is quite a lot. But hey, I mean, I thought that looks way cooler than this one. But I do like it that it comes with a mask. I mean, some limited editions are better than the others. I wanted to pick now before I want to open this. I didn't really get that one first because due to my timing and my revenue, my budget has been pretty stupid for the past couple of months because, you know, I've been overspending a lot of stuff. I don't want to get into the same talking points I made. You want to skip some of my ramblings when I say it, I'll put a timestamp in it. I know a lot of my subscribers are kind of hated it, and I understand that. It's just because my timing was super terrible. Like, I just wish it could have been done better, but it's not really the worst because I was so busy with school and all that stuff and doing my personal problems. I don't want to get into too much detail. But by the way, am I happy to pick this up? Yes. Now, before I want to say something, during the Western version and the Japanese version, because I've heard that Atlas censored the content of some scenes that they think that might be controversial, but in the Japanese version, there's some controversial scenes of some, you know what, I don't want to get into that. You guys might have heard. However you feel about Atlas or their censorship, it's not just Atlas that did this. Square Enix did the same thing with Final Fantasy 8 remaster on the PS4. By the way, I might get the Switch version because I think that one might be interesting. They might have censored. There's a lot of censorship on Final Fantasy 8, like I mentioned. It's not just Atlas, it's also Square that did something similar to Kingdom Hearts 2, for an example. There's a lot of censored content. Look, to be honest, am I still against censorship for every video game content? Yes, because a lot of gamers back then do not care about controversial scenes. They actually care more about playing a good game that matters. So yeah, you know, I'm very happy to pick this up. I know this is actually more like a remix version of the original Persona 5. Just so you know, I remember when I did the unboxing back 3 years ago, it used to be like this big. Now it downgraded like this. So to be honest, I'm kind of interested to see what kind of content is made. I might get the Japanese version if I ever had time. Also, there's another Persona 5 game which also came out from the Switch and PS4. It's called Persona 5 Phantom Striker Scramble, if I get that name right. I might order that one too, because it's been a while since when I buy Persona merchandises. I didn't really get into it too much because I was gonna buy something else different. So I'm done rambling here. So let me tell you something about this. So the Phantom Thieves edition, the Joker mask, withstand, steelbook soundtrack, collector box, art book, dynamic PS4 theme. Pretty exciting though. So I'm gonna open this up to see what's inside. The package is a little weird, but it's all right. It's not perfect. But I'm very happy to pick it up because when I first, to me, if there's the best Persona game I ever played, it has to be 3. It's way better than 5 because 3 had the story is a lot stronger and the theme of it is really dark, and that's one of the things I love about that game. Persona 3 is actually the best one. So here's what it looks like right here. So yes, the package does look a little bit off due to the creases. And I did get this from GameStop. You know, I've actually, you guys might have heard the quarantine coronavirus shit that's been going on. They had to do like a delivery door, which is kind of frustrating. But I kind of prefer to go to the store in person because it's easier. Even though they don't have a lot of stuff, it's a little easier. So I want to open this. So this is what it looks like right here. Here's the Western version that looks like this. It's kind of similar to the Japanese version, but it's not as similar as it used to be. So here's what it looks like right here. Here's the back of it. Here's some of the sides that looks like this, you know. I mean, it looks good. It's just not, it's not really perfect, just like the Japanese version. So here's the Persona 5 Royal, the Steelbook edition, right here. Oh, sorry. And it's kind of similar to the, it's kind of similar to the original collector's edition I got since 2017 when I first pre-ordered it. And here's what it looks like inside. I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna leave it here. Here's what it looks like right here. Some amazing content showed up, so I gotta be careful with the disc. Here's what it looks like right here in the back. But overall, I do like this collector's edition quite a bit. I mean, Atlas have made some pretty goddamn good games, despite some of the flaws I have with the censorship. But I don't think they're a bad company at all. Sometimes they just like to please Western audiences for quite a bit. So, you know, and here's the soundtrack right here. You know, I try not to break this. Just so you know, probably at the end of the video, I'll give you guys some updates, just to give you guys a bit of heads up. Here's what it looks like right here. Oh, here's the soundtrack. It looks kind of decent enough. I mean, since when I first opened the Japanese version, the Persona 5, the original Japanese limited edition, I like that one better because of the amount of content you had, and it looks more fancier. Here's what it looks like right here. Here's the and just so you know, the soundtracks in here are pretty short. I downloaded the Persona 5 Royal soundtracks on my on digital though, so here's what it looks like right here, and here's the art book. I'm not going to show you all of it, but I am going to do my best. Here's what it looks like right here. It is similar to the Japanese version right here. If you look at so many videos right there. So yeah, it looks kind of the same-ish, but it's kind of cool to have one of these. I'm not gonna play around with this because I like to keep it in clean print. Because am I gonna keep this limited edition? Of course. I mean, I love this game. I still love the original one more than the new one it comes out. You know, there's so many changes that I like and I kind of don't for a lot of reasons. Sorry guys, I had to be careful. The package is a bit kind of off. Here's the fancy box right here. Here it comes with the mask and the display case. Here are the display stand. I gotta be careful with this. I don't want to break it. Some bubble wrap. Feels like glue. Man, the whole thing felt like glue. Sorry folks, I gotta be careful with this. You know, I just want to make sure it's not broken at all. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it does come with the string, which I'm not gonna open. I'm not gonna open that because, you know, I'm not gonna open this one because I like to keep this thing clean. I don't want to get any residue in there. So here's what it looks like right here. So how do I look? Do I look okay? I think so. So I'm gonna put a little of this. Yeah, I think this is right. This looks right for quite a bit. So let me see. Oh, oops. Oops, sorry. I just want to make sure to be careful with this. I don't want to break it. So yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I don't want to play around with this too much. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, what do I think about this limited edition? It's good. It's not great in terms of, it's not great. I mean, I remember, the truth is, I had better limited editions since when I first bought it. You know, back in 2017 wasn't so bad. I had a pretty good, goddamn good. I had a pretty goddamn good of a roller coaster. I gotta be careful with this. So yeah, this is what the box looks like. I mean, it's good for display. I mean, Atlas has its flaws, but some of it is alright. But you know, for the most part, I'm very happy what I bought. This was pretty late. I was gonna pick it up at GameStop. I was gonna pick it up at GameStop in person, but due to the delays that's been going on, it's been pretty frustrating. But overall, I'm really happy from what I got, despite some of the shortcomings. Am I gonna enjoy the game despite it? Censorship depends. Depends. I mean, some of the international version is a bit better than the Western release we got. So depends on preferences or how much if you love the game or not. So that's all I'm gonna have to show you guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, fair, share, subscribe. Also, comment below. Hit the share button. Hit the share button if you're interested in. I know this game is just kind of the same-ish, but I had to pick it up because I'm a bit of a completionist, and for the most part, a little bit. For the most part, I mean, I had to buy it just because I love. Hey, if Atlas can do it better, I'll give them a chance, just like what they did with FVS and Persona 4 Golden. I mean, Persona 3 FVS and Persona 4 Golden, which I still have in my back of the closet. Sorry, guys. Anyway, that's all, folks. I'll do more videos like this in the near future. I might do more unboxings if I ever have time, whether I should pick up the Persona 5 Royal Straight Flush Edition, if I ever had the chance. Maybe or maybe not, depending if the shipping is good, because sometimes the shipping takes too long due to this pandemic we're at. So that's all for it, folks. Till next time, peace the fuck out.